and also best kitchen helper ever. You really, truly are the best kitchen helper ever. You may be wondering why I am making soup, which is what we're making, at the end of May. What is it, May 23rd or 22nd today? It's 50 degrees outside here in Michigan and windy, so it's cold. And we have game night tonight, so we thought we would make a nice hearty soup for everybody. Now, I am doubling this recipe. This is gonna make twice as much as it's supposed to. I'm gonna give you guys the ingredients for the regular size one. But if you wanna make a great big huge batch, you can totally do that. Oh, and if I didn't say it, we are making lemony potato soup. That's what we're making today. And of course, as I said a second ago, best kitchen helper ever, second best kitchen helper ever, and third, I'm not even turning on the stove. Third best kitchen helper ever. There's carrots, but not yet. But you're gonna have to come get some carrot noodles. Here is everything you are going to need. You are gonna need chicken. Again, I am making a big batch of this, so this looks like a lot more than it needs to be. How much chicken are you gonna need? About 1.5 pounds of chicken. You can use breasts or thighs. Those lemons are huge. You're gonna need about 1/4 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, and then of course more lemon for later. You're gonna need about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You will need 4 cups of chicken broth. You're gonna need 2 carrots all chopped up. You're gonna need 1 small onion all chopped up. You're gonna need some potatoes. I am using the little potatoes. So these nice little potatoes we're gonna go ahead and cut. You will need about 1 pound of these, and I'm gonna cut these so they're more bite-sized pieces. Wash them, and I'm gonna leave the skin on. You can use a butter potato, a little red potato, any type of softer potato. Seasonings: 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of oregano, some salt and pepper to taste. So I'm not putting a ton of pepper in this because it's game night tonight, and then some people think pepper can be a little bit too spicy. And then I don't add a ton of salt because my broth has salt in it, so I usually just add that after. You're gonna need garlic or garlic cloves. So about 3 cloves of garlic or some spoonfuls of garlic. You're gonna need 1/4 cup of heavy cream. If you don't have heavy cream and you just want to use milk, you can. It just won't be as creamy. This is just kind of give it a little creamy feel. And I think that was it. I think I got everything. If not, it's all listed down in the video description below. I already started cutting up my onions. Next, I'm gonna cut up my carrots. Boom, just like that. Carrots are nice and chunked up. I left them a little thick because this is kind of a heartier soup. Like I said, you're going to put the potatoes and stuff in it. So I left mine a little bit thick. Of course, it means we have carrot noodles. And yes, we washed the carrots beforehand because it's carrot noodle time. You got it? There you go. Carrot noodles. Weird. How did I know you were going to come out of nowhere for some carrot noodles? Carrot noodle time. You dropped it. Don't tell her. I'll give Eleanor some more. Hey, Kira! There's another. Oh, hey, another noodle for you. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, did you really? You graced our presents? Carrot noodles? Oh, yeah. You're like, well, wait a minute. This is what we're doing? Carrot noodles. I'll get one more for you because you're cute. Good stuff. I pre-diced my onions so they're all chopped up nice and fine. Next, I weighed out my 2 pounds of potatoes. You guys are only going to need 1 pound. I'm doing 2 pounds because I'm doubling the recipe. And now I'm going to wash these because I am leaving the skin on them. I'm going to wash them and cut them up. Also wanted to note, I am doing this in the Instapot. You can also easily do this in a slow cooker. I'll explain it as we go. But do all the same prep stuff for your slow cooker. Little potato. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. Cut it into 4. If you're using bigger potatoes, which you totally can do, just cut them into smaller pieces. But I'm going to cut them, I think, this size. Potatoes all chopped up. Now, we're going to go ahead and turn this thing to saute. If you are going to do this in the slow cooker, this next step where I saute the onions, the potatoes, and the carrots just a little bit, do in a pan before you put it in your slow cooker. Unless you have one of those fancy Ninja slow cookers that has the saute function, which it's on my list. I think those are really cool. It is on my list. To this, I'm gonna add about a little over a tablespoon of olive oil. I am actually going to saute my onions for about 2 minutes before adding my potatoes and carrots. Then when I add my potatoes and carrots, I'll add another tablespoon of olive oil and saute that for like another minute or so. You'll see. Just keep watching. All right, see how the onions are slightly translucent? Now add your garlic and or garlic. I'm gonna do 2 spoonfuls that size. Stirred that around for about a minute. Now, in go the carrots. So many carrots in. Can I do this one-handed? Ooh, maybe. Oh my goodness. Check that out. Now I'm gonna drizzle a little olive oil on the top of this and stir these around for about another 1 to 2 minutes. Next, I will be adding an Italian seasoning and an oregano. For you guys, it is 1 teaspoon of each. Oregano. And yes, I do still have this on saute. Italian seasoning. You're gonna want about a teaspoon of pepper as well. I'm just gonna dash some in and then we can add more later. Go ahead and stir that all around and then saute it for about 1 more minute. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now we're gonna add our chicken right on top of this. Throw your chicken in. Chicken is in. I turned my saute off, but it's still kind of sauteing. Now you add your broth. Again, you guys are gonna need about 4 cups. I need more than that. Pour that into the bowl. Woo-hoo. We're gonna put the lid on this. Now right now you may be saying to yourself, what about those lemons and the heavy cream? Those go in after it's cooked. If you put the heavy cream in now, it's gonna like curdle. And if you put the lemons in now, it's not gonna be as flavorful as if you add it at the end. So we have it in the pot. Now we gotta set it and forget it. If you are using the Instapot, you want it to be on pressure cook and you want it to be for 10 minutes. Make sure that your vent is closed. And then this is gonna come up to temperature, cook for 10 minutes. Once that's done, you want it to naturally release for 5 to 10 minutes. So don't touch it. The timer on it will start counting up the other way when it hits 5 to 10 minutes. Then you can vent it. If you are using a slow cooker, this is where you will set your slow cooker to 5 to 6 hours on low, 3 to 4 hours on high. So put your lid on, set it to that, and then we'll get to the rest of it once this is ready. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge while I'm waiting, and I am gonna go ahead and cut one of these in half and juice my lemon. Again, you are gonna need about 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and then of course, save it all because you might wanna make yours more lemony. You can always add more to your own bowl. No lemon zest for this, just the juice. And if you don't have one of these cool juicers, these things are amazing. There's probably a link somewhere on the screen or below the video for quite a bit of the stuff we use in this video. It's all affiliate links, so it just helps out the channel, but this is the best juicer ever. Vent the stuff. While that's venting, I'm gonna measure out 1/2 cup of this. You guys only need 1/4 cup. Ooh, if only you could smell this. So now, see all them big chunks of chicken in there? We're gonna take those out so we can shred them and then put them back in here. You could shred it with a fork. I'm gonna use my chicken shredder. Shred it in here. Chicken before, chicken after. And then you just pour it in. I do need 2 hands for this, so I'm gonna take the heavy cream and slowly pour and stir at the same time. And then my fresh squeezed lemon juice. And pour all that in. Give it a good stir. I turned it to warm, so it's beeping because I turned it back on. Oh my goodness. This, I wish you had smell-o-vision. It smells amazing. We're gonna have to give it a try and see what we think. But this smells amazing. All right, taste testers here.
Ooh, yeah.
It shouldn't
Burn it up.
Shouldn't burn you, but it might.
Okay, shouldn't burn.
Well, it's been sitting here for a minute.
Trying to process the smell,
and
then I think about what you said, and I'm like, wait.
I was trying to let it cool a little bit. You should probably still blow on it. There's potatoes in it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of each.
A potato, a carrot, and some chicken.
Oops, I kind of folded it, but whatever.
Oh, we're supposed to put Parmesan cheese on top of it if we want, but...
Well, I'll let you know if that would be a good addition.
Okay. It's different. I already tried it. And burnt my tongue, so... That's why I waited to tell you it was ready. Can you taste the lemon?
Yeah, I can taste the lemon.
Okay, good.
It's not strong, but...
Nope, it's just enough. Greg and I will...
hearty soup.
Greg and I will add more lemon. It's 50 degrees outside.
I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that a win?
Huh.
You think we'll eat all of it before game night is over?
Try just a potato.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, good.
Good job.
It's a win.
That's a win.
That soup is amazing. It's got that lemony feel. It's got a nice hearty, like, because of the potatoes and the carrots. Perfect for a cold Michigan day. Maybe one day it'll get warm in Michigan again, but definitely not yet. All right, you guys, let us know what you want to see us make next on this channel. Leave it down in the comments below, as always. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. If you would like to see more of our recipes, they're on the screen here. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Goodbye, audience.